मगर इस देश रहना चाहिए, इस देश का लोकतंत्र में रहना चाहिए।
You can do one Mumbai, you may lose Balochistan.
2-1-0. S-139 mortar.
This man is a horrible man. He must be shunned.
For them to count. Our job is to hit the target, not to count the body bags.
नमस्ते सर, वेलकम बैक टू द शो वंस अगेन। आज हम बलूचिस्तान के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं एंड आपसे जानेंगे कि क्या हो रहा है सर ऑपरेशन हेरोफ, और बहुत सारी चीजें वहां पे चल रही है, प्लीज बताइए।
Yeah, today we have a topic which is based on our favorite neighbor, right? Pakistan. And lot many things are happening, and this has been happening since a long time. And I think this is going according to the plans of CIA. So if you for our viewers, if you just open the map of Pakistan, let's go ahead from the basics. What are the various provinces of Pakistan, so that it is easy to understand. Yes. So if we, for our viewers, if you just go through the map, so primarily these are the various provinces of Pakistan. बहुत लोग बोलते हैं it's the shape of a dog. The map, but let's start. So नीचे Sindh, which is very near to Rajasthan. Sindh, then Punjab. Now Punjab is the biggest and the most powerful province, where even the army, the political brass is all controlled by Punjab. If you see on top, this is the actual on-ground control positions of the map. If you see what we draw in our geography, subjects and books, we draw the entire part which we claim, and actually the top part is Gilgit-Baltistan. Then we've got Azad Kashmir just under it, Islamabad ke just pass, and on the left is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, KPK. This FATA and all is now totally united. This is KPK. So this is KPK, and the left lower part is Balochistan. So if you see, Balochistan is around 40% of the land mass, nearly 40% land mass of the entire Pakistan. So these are the various provinces: Sindh, Punjab, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, on top Gilgit-Baltistan and Azad Kashmir is what we claim, and they have occupied. And on the left is Balochistan. Now, if you see the map boundary between Afghanistan and this entire dog-shaped Pakistan, this is the Durand line running through Chaman border, and you see on the map. Now, if you ask me, this line is not accepted by Afghanistan. So Kalat, the king of Kalat, and then 99 years ago, I think it is already over in the first part of 2010 or 9. This 99-year lease is over, and they don't accept it. The Ghani government earlier also did not accept it. So what they say is the entire Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa should be part of Afghanistan, and their border should be till this Islamabad. Okay. There's another map which we can also further discuss Balochistan in that. If you see, it is starting from the Arabian Sea, Turbat, Panjshir, Kharan, Kalat. Okay, this is Kalat. Actually, this was where their princely state was. Noshki is another, the ISI headquarters. Qilla Abdullah, Quetta. Now Quetta is the capital. Okay. And this is now Khyber Pakhtunkhwa on top. Okay. So if you see this, it is the main area where you've got all the natural resources, all the rare earth, so claimed rare earth minerals are also there in Balochistan. And this is where the CIA also has interest. The plan of CIA has been since early 2000, and General Narayan also has spoken in his podcast that this will go as an independent state. It will be cut off from Pakistan, and Gilgit-Baltistan and will be merged with India, Azad Kashmir also. And if you see, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa will be merged with Afghanistan. And if Balochistan is an independent country, for CIA, it is very easy, because that is how you can access Afghanistan. You don't need Pakistan, because the port is there, Gwadar port is there, Karachi is there, everything is inside, right? So Gwadar is near, and Karachi is also very near. So through Gwadar you can connect to Afghanistan.
Yes, I was going to say with all of these regions which are in play right now, we hear about the Operation Herof and so many activities that is being conducted by BLA, which to quote somebody famous, one person's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. So, what is happening over there, sir? Like it seems kind of not clear from my point of view.
See, Punjab has always oppressed Balochistan. Balochistan, if you know, sui gas, जहाँ से gas इनका सारा आता है, entire minerals, rare earth, such elements are mined from Balochistan, and nothing is fed back to Balochistan. If you see our part of Kashmir, rather the states contribute more than what we earn from Kashmir, and that is how the Kashmir, our Indian part of Kashmir, is developed. But for Pakistan, what they do, they take resources from Azad Kashmir, Gilgit Baltistan, Balochistan, and what they pour is into Punjab. And Punjabis only run the army as well as their political system. Hence, they have been oppressed. Further, if the BLA, Balochistan Liberation Army, and BLF is there, so all these, they have always been revolted against the Pakistan government, because they have always been oppressed. And anybody जहाँ से भी कोई anybody used to stand up, they would literally, all their men and have been killed or brutally killed. मतलब उनके bodies भी नहीं मिलते हैं, they are missing. Their ladies keep coming and fighting for this cause कि आप हमारे husbands के, अपने भाइयों के bodies दे दो. ऐसा भी हुआ है, to prove a point, they helicopter से drop कर देते हैं body. There are reports that उनके hospitals में kidney harvest करते हैं. Many things they do. Basically they butcher. For Balochistan तो Pakistan is a butcher. मतलब they have killed their people like anything. So that is the Baloch leader, the female leader, again she is also working on it. So they have always been a peaceful people, but now it's high time that they have now risen against the government. And ये तो, as per all the prophecies and CIA's plan also, this will be taken off from Pakistan. Balochistan will be an independent state. Or as of now, if you see, मतलब I think 32 locations, 12 districts, Herof 2 का जो operation हुआ, 12 districts and 32 locations have been simultaneously attacked. And if you see, Taliban is supporting both Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan as well as BLA. Now they've united. Earlier Balochistan का independent uprising था, and for Khyber Pakhtunkhwa there was Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Now Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan was supported by Tehreek-e-Taliban Afghanistan, or what you call as Afghanistan. So they used to say good Taliban, bad Taliban, but they are same, right? Because their relatives are there, सब कुछ, they don't consider that border. अब जब से Pakistan has sent all these Afghanis back, so Afghanistans literally hate Pakistan. And now with this Herof 2, Pakistan has no control. उनके तो soldiers have left their post. उनके trousers को hang करके there. If you see the videos which are there on the social media, you will find that they are just running away, and they are no match. People do not want to get posted to Afghanistan. उन्होंने अपने resignations देने लगे हैं, because it's such a sparse land. उनका defense minister parliament में he is saying that it's too huge a land, 45 square kilometer एक आदमी रहता है, we cannot. तो आपको अभी पता चला ये बात, after 75 years, that you cannot come. Abhi tak you have been tormenting and torturing the people of Balochistan, so they are very oppressed, and their revolution and uprising is a very justified uprising. And what I feel is they keep blaming India and raw. I think Taliban is supporting, because Taliban is also fed up with Pakistan, and they want Balochistan through. And Taliban को कौन support कर रहा है? CIA. All the weapons which have been left behind by Afghanistan have been handed over to Taliban, and Taliban is handed over to Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Up BLA and BLF has also joined. उनको भी वही weapon मिल गए. If you see this weapon system, they are so sophisticated. All American weapons are being used. So this is a background में CIA is there. There's a plan to cut off Balochistan, make it an independent state. Then CIA will deal with Balochistan. There is no use dealing with Pakistan. Yeah, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I was saying it's like वही मीम है ना कि रा की साजिश रा so for everything उनका पूरा excuse है कि ये रा की साजिश है. That is the meme.
Very nice, and Major Gaurav Arya is the perfect guy who knows, he's a PhD on Pakistan, the way he conveys it. But actually उनकी सोसाइटी ऐसे ही चलती है, यू नो, दे कीप ब्लेमिंग एवरीथिंग ऑन द अदर. हम क्रिकेट में अच्छा नहीं खेल पाए बिकॉज पिच खराब थी, बॉल में चिप थी, यू नो, दे हैव अ, देयर सोसाइटी हैव अ टेंडेंसी टू ब्लेम इट ऑन द अदर्स. इनकी आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस है, दे डोंट वांट टू एसोसिएट विद इंडिया एंड अपने रूट्स वहाँ नहीं डालना चाहते. वो कभी टर्क्स को, कभी यू नो मुगल्स के साथ करते हैं, एंड द अरेबियंस दे डोंट रिलेट टू पाकिस्तानी मुस्लिम्स, दे कंसिडर देम एज हिंदू मुस्लिम्स, राइट. सो इनकी आइडेंटिटी क्राइसिस तो है. But the point is, now there is a big thing which is happening. See, uh, Asim Munir had planned, पहलगाम अटैक, so that उस समय तक इसका इमरान खान को इसने जेल में डाला था, and Imran Khan being in jail, it was affecting him, his image, because Imran Khan had a lot of support. Now to solve its internal politics, उसने अपना एक स्टूज डाल दिया, नो, एज अ पीएम शहबाज शरीफ को. नाउ पीपल वर नॉट हैप्पी विद दिस सेटअप. तभी अटैक हुआ, तो टू सारा सपोर्ट निकालने के लिए उसे पहलगाम अटैक किया. ठीक है, पहलगाम अटैक से क्या हुआ है, इंडिया हैड टू रिएक्ट. इंडिया रिएक्ट तो पाकिस्तान जो भी करेगा पूरा सपोर्ट, द एंटायर सपोर्ट स्टार्टेड शिफ्टिंग. पहलगाम अटैक से किसको फायदा हुआ आसिम मुनीर को. ओके, ही बिकेम अ फील्ड मार्शल. नाउ अगेन ही इज ट्राइंग द सेम थिंग,
फील्ड मार्शल.
हाँ, फील्ड मार्शल. सो now the fact is that अब he's again doing the same thing now. What he's going to do is, अब now you see there was an attack yesterday on the Islamabad के आसपास मस्जिद में, and that's a Shia masjid, right? I think around 20 people were killed and around 100 were injured, and casualties will increase. And what he's trying to show is कि देखो, these Afghan, मतलब बलूचिस्तान is attacking. अरे भाई, तहरीक तालिबान अगर बलूचिस्तान अटैक करना होता तो उन्होंने जो लैंड अपने बलूचिस्तान में अटैक करते, इस्लामाबाद में क्यों अटैक करते शिया मस्जिद को. दिस इज वन वे. आई थिंक देयर आर रिपोर्ट्स व्हिच आर सेइंग दैट दिस हैज बीन क्रिएटेड बाय आसिम. ये अटैक आसिम ने खुद से कराया है. ओके, सो पॉइंट इज दैट कि दिस विल गिव हिम एन रीजन टू अटैक अफगानिस्तान. इनके फाइटर जेट्स हैं, दे विल अटैक अफगानिस्तान एंड ही विल से कि देखो हमारे पे अटैक हो गया इस्लामाबाद, नाउ आई हैव टू काउंटर एंड फेस सेविंग फॉर आसिम मुनीर.
Sir, from this point of view, also isn't Iran also on the target for Pakistan? Because again, like you mentioned, then they are also, not Shias. I mean, Pakistan is not Shia and Iran is Shia.
Pakistan is Sunni, Turkey is Sunni, Iraq is Sunni dominated, Iran is Shia. Okay, और हमारे कश्मीर में
by that logic then the rivalry should be more, right? So the next target should be people who are in Iran for the Pakistan, like it happened last year.
देखो, ईरान का is as it is not happy with Pakistan, इनके आपस में चलता रहता है, right? इनके ISIS खुरासान और उनके काफ़ी, there are two groups of ISIS, one supported by Iran, one supported by Pakistan and CIA. With the Iran operations and CIA का जो plan है, which is as on now hold, Iran is not very happy with Pakistan, right? And ये जो शिया का वो obviously Iran will not be very happy. So, and Taliban is somehow supporting, they are in sync with Iran, okay? Because Pakistan is in lap of US. So Taliban as well as Iran, they are in sync. So अगर अटैक होगा या जो भी चीज़ है, even Iran is maybe in the back of it. That is what our understanding is. So Iran, Afghanistan, obviously they'll again counter against Pakistan. So इसमें नुकसान पाकिस्तान का ही होना है. बलोचिस्तान पे कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है, ना गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स का, ना वहाँ का चीफ मिनिस्टर का, neither the army. So entire thing is totally controlled by Baloch, BLA and supported by तहरीक तालिबान पाकिस्तान. एंड खैबर पख्तूनख्वा तो पहले से ही कंट्रोल नहीं था. इवन इमरान खान के टाइम पे भी देयर गवर्नमेंट दे नेवर यूज्ड टू हैव फुल कंट्रोल ऑफ, बिकॉज़ दीज आर ट्राइबल एरियाज एंड ट्राइबल लॉर्ड्स, दे हैव, जैसे खाप पंचायत होता है वैसे उनके यहाँ ट्राइबल एरियाज, दे डिसाइड व्हाट हैपेंस.
Which is what I think they call, their local custom of Pashtunwali. I think that culture is there. So
Pashtunwali. Actually,
yes.
These are all cultures of, that they say that we are Pashtuns first, then Muslims and then Pakistani. Pakistan बहुत बाद में है. Their culture is too old, right? So the point is that they have this sense of, integrity, honesty, which Punjabi Pakistanis do not have. So इनका culture is too different from Punjabis. Okay, तो पंजाबी तो किसी के सगे नहीं है, but they have their culture and they have no and good part about India is that both Taliban and people of Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, they are not against India. Okay, they do not as of now they are more against Pakistan, and they it will not affect our JNK ka situation. So what all prophecies also say and what CIA's plan is also कि Balochistan अलग कर देंगे, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa will merge with Afghanistan, and what will be left is Punjab and Sindh. And if all goes well, the Azad Kashmir will come to India, and Gilgit Baltistan abhi China occupied, and there will be some treaty between China and India where this exchange of land and other things will go. So these are all theories, but this is how things are evolving.
I think in summary, all of these things which are happening, we at least this is my opinion. I feel like it's also linked to the previous video we did on Iran, because all the operations around Balochistan, like if Iran is going to get attacked, then maybe it is also going to happen that there's pressure from both sides, from Pakistan side, or maybe it is when I say Pakistan, I mean to say the Balochistan side of the border, and then Iran side. So, like, if they're going to make an attempt for getting the Sistan Balochistan part, which is in Iran, then it is a big question mark as to what will happen, right? So, I think a lot remains to be seen. What
No,
will happen?
but I just want to put the final words. See, Sistan Balochistan is in Iran, and which is part of the greater Balochistan. They are all Baloch people, right? But that is second phase. If they carve out a country first, they'll get separated from Pakistan. And even Iran का attack is all CIA. पाकिस्तान का कोई रोल नहीं है. Pakistan is like a वो टोल नाका नहीं होता हाईवे में, that it is just facilitating CIA. उसका और importance क्या है? कोई importance नहीं है. If Balochistan becomes an independent country, CIA will speak directly with Balochistan. पाकिस्तान का कोई रोल ही नहीं है, right? And even Sindh में भी there is lot of uprising now. सिंध का liberation के लिए भी चल रहा है. So point is, अगर सिर्फ पंजाब रह गया तो they have nothing left with them. So CIA, and it is between US and Iran. It is Pakistan is just a छोटा जैसे ट्रक ड्राइवर का खलासी नहीं होता है, तो इज जस्ट अ हेल्पर. ओके, तो पाकिस्तान का कोई इंपॉर्टेंस नहीं है. इट वांट्स टू बी यूज्ड एंड इट इज बीइंग यूज्ड.
अच्छा. great ठीक है सर, फिर एटलीस्ट good update for the audience, and देखते, I think we'll record another video very shortly, audience, and until then, I think
One last input is, given a choice, Asim Muni would have attacked and created another Pahalgam like India. That is my understanding. But I think this time US has told them कि don't start a war with them, because I want to concentrate in Iran, because India में attack करेगा तो हमारे bases and other things will collateral damage हो जाएगा. If you want, then you go show your bravado, go and attack Iran, go and attack Afghanistan. So that is what Pakistan will do to अपने audience को शांत करने के लिए. So what we will see is some airstrikes in Afghanistan, and then if CIA decides to go into Iran, which उसका अपने cold feet हो रहा है, it is waiting and it doesn't know what to do. So that will happen. So this is our understanding and prophecy what can happen.
yes, sir. So I think it's either taco or no taco. So we will see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you for the update, sir. We will have a show once again. Thank you for your time. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.
Okay. Nice coming back. Take care. Bye.